Hi there. Hey, I want to show you 13 double time jazz licks that I think are really going to help you develop your jazz playing. Now, these licks are going to develop your chops because they're very demanding, as well as they're going to expand your vocabulary. They're also going to give you some new ideas over soloing over changes. Now, double timing simply means that we're playing twice as many notes as we normally would as eighth notes. For instance, if we're playing a bossa nova, that's eighth notes. Double timing would be so it's twice as many notes per chord. Information packed in each one of these licks on how certain ideas, I like to approach certain chord changes with certain sounds, certain scales, certain arpeggios. And I think all that's worthwhile for you to learn. Now the other thing is when you go through and learn these, you don't have to play them as sixteenths. You can play them as eighths. Now just remember, you're going to be playing the chord changes twice as long, that's all. Now, another thing you could do is you could take these licks apart, keep what you like, throw away what you don't like, make them your own. I think that's really important. Well, I think that's about enough introduction here. Let's just get into it with our first lick. One more time. 3, 4. Okay, now this lick is right around D minor 7, G to C. And you know what? I like to play, there's very distinct lines here where we're mixing it up. And now we're playing these hammers and pull-offs, just to break it up. If we continue with the 16th notes all the time, it gets boring, actually. You become immune. This is a West lick that I've heard him play. And then we're going into a diminished sound. Let's get into it. Okay, our first lick is around a D minor 7, and I'm thinking F major 7. So here I am on the 8th fret with my second finger, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a E, F, A, C, right up the... So that's a hammer on. And then the next 4 notes is E, C, D, E. So the first 2 beats are like this. Now I'm sliding up for my next one into an F, an A C, a D. You know, fingering is so personal. But our target note is going to be this E because we're going to come down like this. So the second 4, the beats 3 and 4 look like this. So the first measure looks like this. Now you could play that C right here if you wanted to, and slide it down. Now we ended up here on now a B, so we went. Now my tendency is to just slide down to the third. But we can't do that. We really have to pick up or move down just your little finger, because we're going to play B, B flat, A flat, G. So this is the third sharp 9, flat 9 root of G7. And then we're going to come up here. Okay, so now beats 3 now, we're going to hit an E flat, a B, again pull off to the B flat, then an A flat, then G, A, F, A flat, G. So measure 2 of lick 4, or lick 1 looks like this. Okay, next in measure 3, I'm looking at this as a G-shaped C chord, maybe something like this, major 7, and I'm playing this, an A, B, A, G. This is on the 7th fret. And then, see, limited picking here. Same with right here. And then we do it again up here. So the measure looks like this. That's a nice little phrase. Just with the metronome, 3, 4. I want to show this hand now on this particular lick. We want to use as minimum amount of picking as possible, and that way the lick can flow better. So hammer, drag your pick across those 3. And then pick your whole hand up. Or you could slide it. But I like doing it like that. And then pull-offs, and then pull-offs. Of course, hammers and pull-offs. So it looks like this. The track, 3,